Hello YouTube, this is Mr. again. I'm back for the second video of today. I hope this comes out. I'll have the other one rendering while I'm sleeping because I have work tonight and I also want to stream tonight before work. So it would be get some sleep, wake up, take a shower, get the two videos out, and then stream until work. But this is the second video for Farmlife 5. If not, it'll be the only video out the 2nd of December. I really hope I get this out tonight. But if you didn't know, it has an update. You see this right there. We're gonna be jumping into it. Just give me 1 second because they fucked up. They messed up, and so you can't really private a lobby. It won't let me private unless I go to like a different world that has it and then come back and play. Once I'm in a private lobby and a different one, I can come back and play. I know I'll be in private. So they've updated the map. There's a few things. I put out a video showing off why you shouldn't respawn. Respawning still dupes the inventory, but there is a big downside of it. I'll say it right now because you can go watch the other video and just show it if you don't believe me. But if you do end up making yourself respawn by falling off the map looking for pigs, or if somehow you die and respawn or whatever, you lose all the rebirth keys on you. So yeah, that's a whole thing that hopefully they'll patch at some point. Who knows? Like, I would hope that they patch, but as you can see, added key areas, new areas that require keys. Keys are obtained by B in the map. Disable manual respawn. Respawning caused item dupe. Add all future. That's the patch notes are great. Change green to be slightly larger for fishing. Made fishing easier. So in the old map, if you didn't know, fishing, the bar to catch fish used to get bigger and bigger every level you got, or every 2 levels, which I was hoping that would be what the case is on this, but it's not the case. So let's jump into the map. So there are a few things I can show you. As you can see, I have 15 keys, 15 rebirth keys. You can also drop them, which is weird. But whatever the case, I have 15 rebirth keys. So I'll be showing you all the rebirth areas. If you wonder how I got 15 rebirth keys, I will be showing you off how to get extra rebirth keys tomorrow. But also, the thing with the rebirth keys is there's going to be a section at the very end explaining to devs how you might be able to fix it and what the outcome of certain things are. Because it's just the way I found out how to get extra rebirth keys, and they're going to be pissed anyways, but it's they can learn from it and build, like, slowly change. But like adding an area and not checking if it's rebirth. So first, we're gonna start on the first island. There's 2 rebirth rebirth rooms per island. This is for 1 rebirth. It allows you to turn chicken into chicken boxes. I believe this is 5 rebirths. I will have the rebirths, how many rebirths it takes to get this. This is the one that, as I don't think they've patched, you can't really do. So 5 keys. You can't place down the fishing traps. This whole area for 5 rebirths doesn't work. That's probably my biggest reason I'll be fine with showing off this glitch tomorrow. More than likely, if anything, it'll come out the 2nd of December at like 7 o'clock at night or something weird. I'll have it out that night. I'll announce it prior. But the 5th rebirth area, absolutely useless. You can't do anything with it. My guess is they didn't test it, or they put it down and thought, oh, no one's going to reach that. I can tell you right now, if you farm this legitly without using any of the glitches, it would probably take you like maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, and it's possible. You could definitely farm out the 5 needed for that. before they even patched it, but maybe they just didn't test. So then there's 2 on the main island. Also, for some reason, most of the Rebirth rooms just stop. They close themselves again. So, middle island, this is 3 Rebirth keys. You can sell pigs for 70, which is weird because I thought you could sell pigs over here before the update. No, you can sell pigs here. Look. You can sell pigs here for 70. Or you can sell pigs here for 70. So there's 2 different selling points for pigs. Which is weird. It's... Unless this can go... Maybe this can go higher in value. Well, 130 is the highest. Let me just go quickly and check. If you can't, it's weird because it's just like... If anything, if it takes 3 rebirths... Yeah, you can sell pigs for a little higher because that can go to 100, but still, that's whatever. We'll come back to this at the very end because there's a lot to show in that one. We'll go to the second island and do the 2 over here. I'm more than certain these stayed open. Nope, one of them closed itself again. So, the first of 2, I'm going to have to look up what this is. I don't know how many. So, I'm going to have to look up what this is. I would say it's decent because the Coal Forge, you put raw ore in from the first island, I believe. Yeah, raw ore from the first island. And you can change that into coal, which that means everything from the first island you can get coal over there and coal from the raw ore, which is not bad. I'm hoping this is the 2 rebirth, but you guys can see in the comments. The second area of the second farm is this, where I'll throw some in just to quickly see. But for 4 keys, you get this. You put 40 resin in. So resin, you get resin for, you get resin if you feed the pigs cabbage. I'll have videos on each farm because there's a lot of questions coming out of where to get certain things. I don't have a lot of videos on this map. I do enjoy this map. It's just that I get to a certain point of trying to find piglets. I spend like 7 hours on this map looking for piglets. And I just can't find anything. So, you get some stink sacks. It's up here. It's in the key item. I don't know what it's for. To be perfectly honest, I have no clue. No clue at all what that goes to. So we'll do this one next to the farm next. This takes 4 keys. I already bought all the wasp and it re-closed itself. Which, if every game you can re-buy the wasps, that means you could really get a... The problem is, I don't know what they technically give. I would guess... Let me wait for some to recharge. Because in the old map, you could capture the wasps and sell it. But I don't know what you do with them on this map, to be perfectly honest. Oh, you can capture them and get wild wasp jar. What does it... What do you use this on? I don't know. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what you use it on. But you can capture them. And then the second area, the second bonus area in the third farm. For 8 keys, which I think is the most expensive, you get this area, which adds a diamond forge. You can place diamonds and get refined diamonds. Okay, thankfully I didn't have diamonds on me, which is good. Then you can also... Oh, sorry. This is broken too. This is fully broken. You can't buy rocks because it wasn't fully tested. So I can upgrade this, apparently. I'm guessing 100 would be the cap if it goes by the other damage. Yeah, 100. If you didn't know, 100 is the cap for all mining areas. But yeah, you can't buy the stones here. Are they actually here? No, so you can't buy the stones here, so that's bugged too. Like I said, I don't know if they either overlooked some stuff or they just wanted to add stuff. And the biggest thing about this, before we do the last thing, is I don't know if they just didn't test the stuff here, or if they thought they could add it in and then fix stuff later, because no one would get to open these areas for in like a week. But I can tell you right now, I play maps where rebirths are a thing, and I can go on a map and there's 150 rebirths. Oh, there's 700 rebirths on that guy. Like, it's people get, if they're really into the game, they will put a lot of time into it. So you need to make sure stuff is tested. And the final area, the second, and this is 7 keys, this is the second most expensive thing on the map. You unlock this area that has all these extra things. You can buy tires, you can buy the... Let me go grab my cart. Actually, I haven't put this on. Oh, apparently... I'm guessing I can't play it on this, to be perfectly honest. I never tried on the other map. Yeah. You can buy a... You can buy a boom bow. You can buy a lead spreader 3000. You can buy, what, a heisted run and gun SMG. It's funny because out of all these items here, I don't know if any of these are useful, to be perfectly honest. These might be used for... These might be used for stuff. These might be used for piglets, but I have no idea. But that is everything new with the update. I will quickly go check out fishing just to see if how big of an improvement is. But that is the update. Like I said, you can't for the 5 key and the 9 key area, you can't really do anything. You can't do anything with it because it's just they're broken. They didn't test it, so hopefully that gets patched next time. Otherwise, also a lot of these areas reclose, so you have to reopen them up. Like I said, probably tomorrow I'll put out the glitch to show off how to get rebirth keys. And like I said, in the video, I will have a section dedicated to just the devs, because I know the devs watch these videos. The reason I know is the duplication glitch got patched 3 days after I posted on it. I know it was talked about in random games, but I didn't see a lot about it. And also from the previous map, they added a secret area when you could... I showed how to get out of the map on the previous map, and they then put secrets outside the map. So, I do plan on having like another 5 or 6 videos on this map. But yeah, this map can be really fun. They just need to fix some bugs in here. But otherwise, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys like the video, like. If you guys haven't... Oh, fuck. I started running over to try fishing, and then I stopped myself. I don't know why. Well, we'll try fishing real quick. Wow, my game didn't lag. That's incredible. Okay, otherwise, it looks like a tiny bit bigger, but I won't really know until I try go for the golden statue, golden trophy. Otherwise, this has been Miss Crazy again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.